Why do you need at least 2 different hats to really sing flamenco? This is the question for today. Stick around and I'll tell you. Hi, this is Guillermo Guillen for FlamencoMAPS. Welcome to my channel. Whether you sing flamenco, you dance, you play guitar, you play palmas, you play cajon, or you just love flamenco and you want to understand how it works inside the head of a singer, today I'll explain this to you in a very interesting and entertaining way. You know these kind of games where you need to pull a name from a hat, right? So here we'll do the same, but with 2 hats. We need 2 hats because we need to create combinations between a lyrics hat and a palo hat. Here, tango. In my lyrics hat, I have different letras, different lyrics, and in my palo hats, I have different styles of tango. It means different melodies with different processing. And what do flamenco singers do usually? They pick a letra in the lyrics hat, like here. A todos los ojitos negros los van a prender mañana y tú que negro los tienes, échate un velo a la cara. And then they pick a style, a melody in the palo hat. Tango de Cádiz, el mellizo uno. The name of the styles, it's always very complicated in flamenco. We'll need to talk about that. This one, it's a very common traditional style, de Cádiz. We picked a letra and we picked a style, and what we need to do is to adapt these lyrics to this style, this melody. And one example of a result is here, Pericón de Cádiz.
Ole, feliz. Lo van a aprender mañana, lo van a aprender mañana. A todos los ojitos negros lo van a aprender mañana. Y tú que negro los tienes, échate un pelo a la cara.
But then we have Antonio Mairena, for example. From the lyrics hat, he pulled the same lyrics, the same letra. But from the palo hat, he pulled a different style. It's still Cádiz, but it's a different style, a different melody that some people call Manuela la Gitana. So here, same combination, result.
Mañana, mañana, lo van a aprender mañana. A todos los ojos negros lo van a aprender mañana. Y tú que negro los tienes, échate un velito a la cara. Y tú que negro los tienes, échate un velito a la cara.
This style is very similar to the one we listen from Pericón, right? But if you listen carefully to the beginning of the letra, the melody is different. Another example with Benny de Cádiz. He pulled the same letra, the same lyrics from the lyrics hat, but from the palo hat, he pulled a different style.
Todos los ojitos negros lo van a aprender mañana. Todos los ojitos negros lo van a aprender mañana. Lo van a aprender mañana. Todos los ojitos negros lo van a aprender mañana. Lo van a aprender mañana. Y tú que negro los tienes, ya tu vello a la cara. Y tú que negro los tienes, ya tu vello a la cara.
We are still por tango, but it's a very different style. The melody is different, the processing is different, the repetitions are different, the whole thing is much longer. I don't know the name of this style exactly. If you know it, please put it in the comment. I would be very happy to know. But it sounds like the old tiento, like La Niña Los Peines or Manuel Torre used to sing. Something very interesting happens with Benny de Cádiz. Again, from the lyrics hat, he pulled the same letra, the same lyrics, but he changed the palo hat. Instead of tango, he took a very nice cantina hat. And from there he pulled a style, the Alegría de Cádiz, number 2, because Alegría de Cádiz has many different styles, many different melodies. So combination por Alegría de Cádiz.
Lo van a aprender mañana a todos los ojitos negros. Lo van a aprender mañana y tú que negrito lo tienes y echate el velito a la cara.
I love these two last examples because it's the same singer singing the same letra but in two different palos that are very different. So it really means that it works like this in their head. They combine lyrics with palos style melody. He knows how to transform a poem, a written letra, into a sung letra de Tango de Cádiz or a sung letra de Alegría de Cádiz. These transformations we apply to the lyrics to create a sung letra are what I call the processing of a letra, and there is a full video on this topic. It's very important in flamenco. Each palo accepts by default a specific type of written poem. In this case, Los van a aprender mañana, this letra is a cuarteta octosílaba or a copla, 4 lines, 8 syllables. Tangos and Alegría have this in common. They use as a raw material cuartetas octosílabas. Therefore, the lyrics can easily move from tango to alegría. You just need to apply the specific processing of tango or alegría and then put it in a rhythmic and harmonic context of tango and alegría. The compass is not the same, the harmonic color is not the same, and the processing is different, the melody is different. What does that mean for us? It means that we don't want to do this letra and style and staple there together and we can't remove it anymore. It doesn't work like this. It's much more interesting to understand the overall rules of the palos and the styles. Okay? It means that we have a better understanding of what flamenco is, of how flamenco works, and we are able to dance, sing and accompany any style and any letra without being prisoners of only one option, one version, one combination among thousands of possibilities. Now you understand why it is so important to have our different letras and our different styles and palos tidy in our different hats. But I don't want to lie to you, it's a lot of work because there are just so many thousands of different letras and many different palos and different styles. But the good news is that many styles share the same processing and the same system. Sometimes the difference is only a very small difference in the melody, as we saw in our two examples, Pericón de Cádiz and Antonio Mairena. I've already told this in other videos. Associating lyrics with melodies and styles is a trap. In the reality, it is much more flexible, much more interesting, and much more fun than that. The fact that the melodies and the lyrics are interchangeable in flamenco may seem strange to a Western audience or a Western musician, but that is exactly what makes flamenco so special. This is one of the biggest reasons why I always say that a Cante Flamenco is not a song. If you are a singer, just try to pick different styles and different letras and in different hats. And if you don't have hats, you can use shoe boxes or paint buckets. I think it would work also. And if you are a dancer or a guitarist or a percussionist or parmero, try to find as many examples of the same letras, the same lyrics, but in many different styles. Or the same styles, but with many different lyrics. It will greatly improve your knowledge and your understanding of the Cante Flamenco. And then it will improve your ability to dance and to accompany, just to understand what's happening. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. subscribe to the channel, share it with your friend. Let me know what you want me to talk about in these videos, because I'm here to answer your questions. And I also invite you to go to flamencomaps.com, where I explain all my classes, my courses, my way of teaching flamenco, and there is a free gift there waiting for you. So I see you there. Till then, remember, learn flamenco, make it fun, make it different, make it yours.